Hi everybody, and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. Just before I start, in case you don't get to the end, please, if you find this useful, do subscribe to the channel. That really helps me. Like the video, leave any comments that you've got, and we'll crack on. Instant tournaments, weekly free instant tournament. As I always say, it's 8 boards, match points, and nobody can have more high card points than you. It doesn't say robot anymore, but it is exactly the same robots as we always had. Um, so 13 points, and they're not very nice 13 points. Our intermediates are terrible, a couple of 9s, but no 10s or 8s. So, and our points are in the minor suits. We're expecting to get outbid by the opponents coming in the major suits. But we do have 14 points and 2 spades, which we add them together, that gets to 16. So on the rule of 15, this would make for a 4th hand opening bid. And so that's the standard rule, which I mentioned before, that if you have 3 passes round to you, you should add your number of high card points to your number of spades. And if that comes to 15, then you should open the bidding, because when the points are fairly evenly divided, the side that has the spades is likely to win the auction. They can bid 2 spades and you have to bid 3 of something, and you probably go 1 down and they probably made 2 spades. So there would be a case for here, because we know that West can't have more than 13 high card points, and therefore the points are fairly evenly distributed for passing with this hand, because they're likely to outbid us in a major. But partner may have cards in the majors. We do have 13 points and 2 spades. Sorry, 14 points and 2 spades. So we come to 16. So we should open the bidding, and we'll have to do that. With 1 diamond, there are some 14s that aren't with this kind of shape. If I had better intermediates, I might open 1 no trump to shut the opponents out. But here we don't have enough to do that. So we're just bidding 1 diamond, 1 spade from partner, and now we can bid 1 no trump, showing 12 to 14 high card points. Partner bids 2 spades, 6 to 11 total points, 5 spades. Well, we've got aces and kings, which will play in suit contracts. We don't have much chance of setting up these suits because partner doesn't have much in them. So I think we're just going to try for 2 spades here, playing in the 5-2 fit. I've got 3 hearts. What? 6 plus hearts, 5 minus spades. So why would they not bid 1 heart rather than spade? 11 total points. So they've got 11 cards in the major suits. They've only got 3 cards in the minors. The ace of diamonds is in the east hand. We'll only have 1 minor suit loser. I've got good cards in the spades. Total points, they're adding on points for their singleton and their doubleton. We do have an 8-card heart fit. The king of spades is a good card, but we only get to rough 1 spade in our hand. And partner's a passed hand. So I think we're passing. I think we're likely to have too many losers in the major suits. And partner doesn't have 6 hearts. They have 5 hearts and 5 spades. But at least we're playing in the weaker suit. Hopefully the spades might run and we can just try and get rid of some hearts. The queen of diamonds is led. They haven't underled the ace, so we're going to duck this one. No point in putting the king up. It might make later if the ace is short on this hand. And they're going to draw trumps now to stop us ruffing spades in our hand. Should we just go up with the ace and aim to ruff a spade? So we could go up with the ace of hearts, play king of spades, spade to the ace, and ruff a spade with the 9. And if they over ruff, they'll be ruffing with what would be a trump winner anyway. We'll play the 9, they're going to. So it must be right to, I think it must be right to pursue that line and then see if we can, if they get the lead, they'll have to lead something else. So we'll win the ace of hearts. Is that king, queen, doubleton? They wouldn't, or just from singleton, queen. It's singleton, queen. This hand's got 5 hearts to the king. Reasonable chance that that's king, queen, doubleton. In which case it's quite likely the spades are breaking badly. So let's ruff a spade anyway. Well, it's possible the spades are breaking 3-3, and that we don't need to ruff a spade. I don't think there's any point in leaving anything else. Spades were 3-3 all the time. We've got 4 tricks so far, 5, 6, 7 once the trumps are drawn. There goes the ace of diamonds, so the king of diamonds can get rid of that losing club. So that's rough. Jack of diamonds thrown from there. But the robot knows that the jack, 10, 9 are all equals. Let's see if it was king, queen, doubleton. It wasn't. So we'll go up with the ace of clubs. They've got a trump winners here. Play the king of diamonds, throwing this queen of clubs away. They trump, but that was a winner anyway. So now they can play a club. And we trump, like spade. Sadly, we're going to go 2 down here. So draw our trump. So we got, looks like lots of people did the same. 3 no trumps might be better, but 3 no trumps is a horrible big because we know we've got no communication. The spades breaking 3-3 is great news in 3 no trumps. It was bad news in 3 hearts. So an average start. Why the robot wants to keep on bidding and then promises 6 hearts when I've shown a minimum hand. So just looking at this, passing would have got it, passing the board out. Would the next hand have passed? Possibly they might have opened 1 diamond with their 10 points, but they'd probably pass it out and we'd have got a well above average score. Anyway, on to board 2. We've got a flattish 18 count, but reasonable intermediates. I wouldn't downgrade this hand to a 17 count. So for the robots, an 18 count is you open 1 diamond, partner bids 1 spade. Now we need to game force, and I'm pretty sure that 3 spades is not game forcing. No. They've shown 6 points and 4 spades. we we could have enough for slam here because the robot, because we got 18 points, partner can have 16, 17. So four spades, double jump raise shows 21 minus high card points, 19 to 22 total points. Yeah, I think that's what we've got. If the robot will bid on if it's got enough for slam opposite that. And they do. So we have three key cards, but we don't have the queen of spades. So three key cards for the robot is five clubs. Key cards are the four aces and the king of trumps. Five diamonds says, do I have the queen of spades? And my answer is no, I don't have the queen of spades. This implies the robot doesn't have the queen of spades either. And so we're playing in five spades. Three of hearts, so we've got no heart losers. Yeah. So we've got a club, we've got a diamond loser, and we've got to find the queen of spades. And this is 9 spades between us, missing the queen. It's an old famous saying, 8 ever, 9 never, which says that if you've got 8 cards missing the queen, you should finesse, always finesse. And if you've got 9, you shouldn't finesse. Well, the 8 bit is much truer. It's unlikely that you're going to drop the queen doubleton. It's less than 40%, whereas the finesse is 50%. But with 9 cards, when you get to the crucial point, the drop is 52% and the finesse is 48%. So it's much closer with 9 than it is with 10. And of course, we could have a bad trump break here, but we may need, because we're looking at, we need to rough a club. No, because we can throw one on the heart. So we can finesse either way in spades. There's no real indication. Ace passed, but nobody's got an opening hand. I led the 3 of hearts. This could be from a robot's like leading short suits, but it's very difficult to say. But we need to draw. We should draw trumps first. I'm going to lead the 4 of spades and lead the jack. And there's the queen. What chances do we have of avoiding a diamond loser? Not a lot. I'm going to try come here to the ace of clubs, lead a diamond towards the king. They go up with the ace. There we go. So now the rest of the tricks are ours once we win it. They've got no more trumps, and we can discard a club on the diamond or the heart. And lots of people did bid the slam then. No, I look at the wrong one. Lots of people did bid the slam. No, but we let the robot decide. So that was probably the mistake. I mean, those who did bid the slam, what auction did they go through? They just bid 6 spades over 5 spades, knowing they were missing the queen of spades and an ace. And okay, so we've got a fair mountain to climb now to get back. And we have a flat 16 count, but nice intermediates. This is a 1 no trump opening. 2 hearts shows hearts in a minor. 2 no trumps is Lebensoul, tells me to bid 3 clubs. Partner could have a variety of different hands. I would only not bid 3 clubs if I had some extreme strong hand. So I'm going to bid 3 clubs here, and partner has a weak hand with clubs. Doesn't tell us that, but that's what they have. That's why they wanted us to bid three clubs. We don't have a club fit. We've got three hearts. We're not going to bid on over this, so we're going to pass. You never know. Partner may have so many clubs that they bid. No, now they bid three spades. So five clubs and four spades. Five plus clubs, four plus spades, eight minus total points, and a double. Well, I don't see why four clubs is going to be any better than three spades. This hand has a minor suit as well as hearts and a minor. This hand presumably has spades. Don't know which minor suit they have. We'll probably find out when East leads, but I can't see it there. They could have clubs still, so we're going to pass. It's likely this auction would have been reproduced everywhere, but they do have 2, 4, 7 clubs. 5 of hearts, we would have been much better in clubs. We'll see. Now a spade comes. They're short in spades. They've obviously got diamonds. Queen there. And they're drawing trumps, which is quite nice. This 9 of spades. Do we think this hand's got... We don't think this hand had a doubleton honor, do we? Look at this last trick. 3 of spades to the queen. Don't think they'd have led the 3 from a doubleton honor. Do they have 3 small spades and 3 spades to an honor? I think we'll play low and see what they do. Yes. Oh, well, playing high would have been better to have won the trick. I will win the ace and play clubs. We're going to force East to rough. We're going to draw trumps, and now we don't have entries to dummy, so we're going to go a lot down. Because they do have a heart. This hand has diamonds, so they're going to have to play diamonds round to us at the end. And they had to go with the ace of hearts. Oh. Right, so they're going to force us to play. They reckon that by doing this, they're going to force us to play diamonds. So I'm still going to keep a diamond in dummy just there. I'm going to exit with a diamond to try and force them to lead diamonds round to me. They're going to let this hand win diamonds. The other people in 3 spades got up for less. You have to go up. Some people made it. You have to go up with the jack of spades. Right. So we got a long, long way to go now over our last 5 boards. Clearly those people in Drino trumps doubled there. They got the heart lead. The queen won. Spade comes back to the queen. Another spade. You go up with the jack. And then you play clubs, forcing them to rough, and you retain trump control. Yep. Yes, playing up with the jack of spades makes a massive difference. Right. 1 heart by North, and we've got a big hand. Again, partners open the bidding. We've got 8, 17, 20 points. Well, for the moment, I think I can bid in the robot system. I can bid 2 spades, which shows a rebiddable spade 17 plus total points. So I think that's the bid to get it. 3 hearts now, shows 6 hearts. I really need to know about 2 aces and probably the queen of spades, really. But let's Q bidding with the robots is always a okay. So they've got 0 or 3 key cards. We've got 2 in hearts. So they've got the ace of diamonds, the king of hearts, and the ace of spades. So let's ask about the queen of hearts. 5 no trumps says the queen, but they don't have any other kings. We know they don't. I wonder what bidding any suit now means. Q bid, sign off. So I still haven't said, well, the crucial card is this queen of spades, but maybe I needed to bid 3 spades and get Q bidding on spades, so we could have found out about the queen of spades to see whether we can make 7 no trumps. We know partner's got the ace of spades, they've got king, queen of hearts, and the ace of diamonds. That's plenty for an opening bid. I don't know if we can make 7 no trumps. They promised 6 hearts for the king, queen. So I think we want to be in a grand slam here, and we can't be sure about 7 no trumps. So I'm just going to bid 7 hearts. And very nicely, they find the queen of spades for us. And we do need hearts to be breaking 3-2 or the jack to be coming down. We're a bit short of entries to our hand now. We've got the king of diamonds and the club. So ace of hearts, 7 of hearts. Well, follow. Right, so we can draw, the queen of hearts will draw the jack. And now we have enough winners. We can cash the ace of spades, cross to the club, cash the king of diamonds, and throw 2 diamonds on the spades and the clubs. So making 13 tricks. 22-10, 92.9%. That's a bit of a help. 6 no trumps plus 1. Nobody bid 7 no trumps. And you shouldn't, because the queen of spades is not there. What have you got? You've got 6 hearts, 2 diamonds is 8, 2 spades is 10, and the 3 clubs is 13. So yeah, you can make 13 tricks without the spades. So perhaps you should bid 7 no trumps and get 100%. Right, we've got flat 14 count here. So there's no case for upgrading this to a 1 no trump bid, 4-3-3-3 shape. So we'll go with a club. 1 diamond, 1 spade. Once again, we've got a flat hand. We do have a diamond stop. So I'm not inclined to support spades here. I'm just going to bid 1 no trump. 2 diamonds, partner wants to pass. I think 2 spades here. We'll just promise 3 spades, 12 to 14 high card points. Although I don't have the roughing values, I've got these aces and kings that will take tricks in the suit contract. My intermediates that I might want in no trumps are not there. So I'm going to bid 2 spades here. And that drives them up to 3 diamonds. So that's as far as we want to go. Partner can find a lead. 6 of clubs. The jack, well, looks like partner's probably got 2. They might have 1. But if we've got 5, dummy had 4. So that's 9. Partner doesn't look to have 3. So well, I think they've led the 6 from 6, 7, queen. They could have done, but seems unlikely. So I think we're going to take these 2, and we're probably going to play a third round to try and promote a trump for partner to rough higher than this. We should make the king of spades. And we might play a spade to hope partner has the queen, because we can get in with the ace of diamonds on the first round of diamonds. And let it up. So we just need to decide the order in which we're going to play here. We're hoping partner's got the queen of spades. They don't have to. So if we play ace of clubs, give partner a club ruff. If partner wins, that's fine. Partner hopefully will play a spade. And think what we can play. We can take 2 possibilities here. We're hoping partner's got the queen of spades, but if they don't, then partner can lead spades to set up our king. So, well, let's play the ace of clubs, which I don't think will get ruffed by. Ah, right. Okay, so partner did lead from 3 to the queen. So hopefully that looks like they're trying to set up. I think plays the 6 of hearts, 3 of spades to the ace. And they're going to with the king. They may have the queen. Now, they're planning to ruff a spade in dummy. Partner has the king of hearts. Yeah, I'm going to stop them roughing a spade in dummy. That looks like the sensible thing to do. Oh, they're going to make their heart tricks. And their queen of spades. So that probably turns out not to be very good. Yeah, 28% for letting them make it, oops, with an over trick. Yeah, holding it to 3 diamonds would have been good. We can do that possibly by leading a low diamond, by not trying to cash the king of clubs. The partner leading the 6 from queen 7 6 rather than their spades, which we supported, was not clear. 3 boards to go. 1 spade by east. Well, we have a reasonable hand if we play in diamonds. We're not vulnerable. So we need to show our strength by bidding 2 diamonds rather than 3 diamonds. So 3 diamonds is raising spades, 4 diamonds from partner is diamonds. They bid spades. We don't really think we've got any defense to 4 spades. So we're going to bid 5 diamonds. And they're going to double, and we'll get pass. I hope they're making 4 spades, and we're going. See, we're not vulnerable. And they're vulnerable. So if they make 4 spades, they would be getting 620. And therefore, 3 down in 5 diamonds doubled is only 500. So we show a profit if they were making 4 spades and we go 3 down or less. 7 of spades led. Well, I think we're going to play the ace. We're going to lose 3 tricks here. A spade, a heart, and a diamond. So we should certainly stop them roughing anything with a low diamond. Well, they don't have a low diamond, do they? So they've only got 1 diamond, 7 and 5. Here we go, cashing their spade. 4 of hearts. I'm sure they're going to go up with the ace. They are. We'll win this trick. And then we can merrily cross ruff. So we can claim down 1. Everybody's doing the same, 57.1%. It's only the people who let them play in 4 spades, which does indeed make that are doing worse than us. So here we have 11 points, 5 hearts, 3 spades. So we add the hearts to the spades, and we only have 14 points. It's quite a nice 14. It's quite a nice 11, 5 hearts. We do have the 3 spades, so they're less likely to overcall in spades. So though we're first to speak, if we pass, we have 11 high card points, and nobody has more than 11 high card points. So they're all around the table. They will have 9, 10, or 11 high card points. So if we pass, it's quite likely to get passed out, which depends who has those other spades. If a partner has 5 spades, excuse me, then we want to be playing. If they're the ones with the spades, then we want to be defending. The 3 spades and these nice intermediates, for me, tips it in favour of actually opening 1 heart. Partner bids 1 spade. I can actually do a robot bid here, knowing that the robot doesn't have more than 11 points. There's no point in bidding on. I'm going to pass, and we'll play in 1 spade. We are in a 4-3 fit. We could have been in a 5-2 fit, which isn't breaking. So they've led the 4. Would they've led the 4 from the king? I doubt it. Let's see if they've led it from the jack. No. 7 of diamonds. Well, we'll see if they've led it from the 10. No. Ace of clubs. We plan to ruff a club in our hand. Right, so we've got 1 more diamond loser. We don't have a club loser. We don't have a heart loser. We've lost 3 tricks so far. So we have to lose a diamond, which will be 4. So we have to get out for less than 2 trump losers. So I'm going to play a club to the king because I need to get this club ruffed. I can afford. I'm going to duck around of spades here. There's a risk of a diamond ruff coming. No, the diamond split 3-3. The queen of spades is played to try and stop my ruff. So I'm winning the ace, getting my ruff in. But sadly, the point is I'm now going to be stuck in dummy. There's the king of hearts. Move to ruff. Well, sadly, oh, they've ruffled the king of spades, and they have the jack of spades. So I'm going one down. 28%. I needed to get that club ruff earlier. I couldn't afford to duck the spade. I was hoping to avoid the diamond ruff, which I didn't need to do. And passing, lots of people passed it out. So passing was the big winner, but I think I can make one spade. Let's have a look and see if there was a line to make one spade. Export it. Have a look. I think I'm going to get a bad score this week, but I think well, some of it's down to the robots bidding. So stopping in one spade was the right thing to do. I think the seven of diamonds, that's the right thing to do. The ace of clubs, that's right. And now the two of diamonds, 8. Now I played a spade because I'm trying to avoid a diamond ruff. But I think now, let's see what happens. If I play a club to the king, play a spade. No, I think I'm going to be always going to be one down. Get my club ruff. Club ruff. Going to follow. Cash my ace of hearts. No, I think I'm always going to be one off by the looks of it. Looks as though my line didn't matter. Roughing a heart doesn't do me any good. And the 9 of diamonds. The king. Gibb thinks I'm down anyway. I can be 2 down this way. So no, there wasn't a way of making it. Pass was the winner. And so I doubt we'll get up to 50% this week. So there'll be a lot more likes because I always get lots of likes when I do badly and when people beat me. We have another 16-point hand opposite partners, 1 spade opening. So this is a Jacoby 2-no trump response. Says I've got a good raise in spades, game forcing raise with 4 spades. 3 diamonds is shorties, so they're short in diamonds, which is not good news for us. We're much happier if they were shorter in clubs or hearts. What does 4 diamonds from us mean? Ace of diamonds, no ace of clubs, no ace of hearts. Well, I think that's probably what we've got. We are interested in going on, but only, so they're showing that they've got the ace of hearts, but we're now interested in the king of clubs. What can they have for their opening bid? Ace of hearts, king, queen of, that's 9. They've got shortage in diamonds. Let's assume they've got no points there. And do they have the king of clubs is the question. We pinpointed a club lead for the opponents. They could have ace, king of hearts, king, queen of spades. That's plenty for the opening. So we could have 2 losing. I think we've done our best to encourage them. We got to bid 4 spades here, and they should only go on if they've got more. They do. We said, right, 4 no trumps. So we have 2 key cards without the queen. So we're bidding 5 hearts at this point. Because we've got I explained key cards earlier, and the robot bids 6 spades. Right, so expect lots of people are in 6 spades. And of course, we have 2 club losers. So this is the closed hand that they can't see. So I'm going to throw the two big clubs from this hand in the hope of persuading them that there's no point in playing a third round. Well, no ruff. We can draw trumps and then we've got stacks of winners. Playing one down, 21%. So we can't see on the tables, but essentially I expect the robot really ought to stop once we've all denied club controls. It shouldn't be bidding on. So obviously if over 3 diamonds, you just bid 4 spades, 3 spades, then you end up playing in 4 spades and getting a better score. Oh, there we go. 4 spades plus 1, lots of 6 spades minus 1. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. I think the bidding left something to be desired, and certainly the play on a couple of hands could have been better. So perhaps 7 is the most interesting, the fact that in this form, that slightly artificial form where you know you have the best hand, passing where you don't have a rule of 15 is likely to be the right thing to do. If I'd done that, I might have ended up somewhere with a half-decent score. Anyway, please do like and particularly subscribe, and I hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching.